Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating countries in the world, Russia. Get ready to be amazed by these 10 shocking facts that will leave you speechless. We're talking mind-blowing stats, crazy geography, and some seriously cool culture. I'm talking about things you wouldn't believe unless you see it with your own eyes. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get right into it. Alright, first up, let's talk about size. Russia is huge, like ridiculously huge. Imagine a country so vast that it stretches across two continents, Europe and Asia. It's not just big, it's a colossal expanse of land that covers over 17 million square kilometers. That's more than 1/8 of the Earth's inhabited land area. We're talking spanning 11 different time zones. Huge, yes, you heard that right, 11 time zones. From Kaliningrad in the west to Kamchatka in the east, the time difference is a staggering 10 hours. This means that when it's 8 a.m. in Moscow, it's already 6 p.m. in Vladivostok. Can you imagine waking up in one part of the country and it being bedtime on the other side? It's like living in a country that never sleeps. People in different parts of Russia experience different parts of the day simultaneously. While some are having breakfast, others are winding down for the night. That's a whole lot of ground to cover. The sheer diversity of landscapes is mind-boggling. From the icy tundras of Siberia to the lush forests of the Urals and the vast steppes of the south, Russia's terrain is as varied as it is extensive. It's actually so big that it's the largest country in the world by area. To put it in perspective, Russia is almost twice the size of the next largest country, Canada. It's so expansive that it borders 14 different countries, more than any other nation. I'm talking bigger than the entire continent of Antarctica. Bigger than Pluto. Yes, you heard that right. If Russia were a planet, it would be larger than the dwarf planet Pluto. That's how massive it is. Okay, maybe not Pluto, but you get the idea. The sheer scale of Russia is almost incomprehensible. It's a land of extremes, where you can find some of the coldest inhabited places on Earth, as well as bustling modern cities. It's a country that truly spans the breadth of our planet. Next up, we're heading over to Lake Baikal. Nestled in the heart of Siberia, this ancient lake is a marvel of nature and a treasure trove of history. Imagine a place so vast and deep that it holds secrets from millions of years ago. This is no ordinary lake, people. Lake Baikal is not just the deepest lake on Earth, it's also the oldest, estimated to be around 25 million years old. Its crystal-clear waters are so pure that you can see up to 40 meters down on a clear day. This is the deepest lake on the entire planet. With a maximum depth of about 1,642 meters, it plunges deeper than any other freshwater body. The lake's depth is so profound that it creates its own unique ecosystem, teeming with life found nowhere else on Earth. I'm talking over a mile deep. To put that into perspective, if you were to drop a stone from the surface, it would take over a minute to reach the bottom. The sheer depth of Lake Baikal is mind-boggling and a testament to the incredible forces of nature. You could stack 4 Empire State Buildings on top of each other, and they still wouldn't reach the bottom. And the craziest part? The lake's volume is so immense that it contains about 23,600 cubic kilometers of water. That's more than all the Great Lakes combined. This lake holds 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. Just think about that for a moment. 1/5 of the planet's available fresh water is contained within this single lake. It's a vital resource for the region and an essential part of the global water cycle. That's more water than all 5 of the Great Lakes combined. The Great Lakes are massive, but Lake Baikal's depth and volume make it a true giant among bodies of fresh water. Its waters are so pristine that they support a unique array of flora and fauna. Plus, it's home to some of the craziest creatures you've ever seen, including over 1,700 species of plants and animals, 2/3 of which can be found nowhere else on Earth. The lake's isolation and age have allowed these species to evolve in fascinating ways. Like the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal in the world. These adorable creatures are a symbol of the lake's unique biodiversity. They thrive in the cold, clear waters of Lake Baikal, and their presence is a reminder of the lake's ecological importance. Okay, get this. Russia has a city with no roads. That's right, you heard me correctly, it's called Norilsk, and it's located way up north in the Siberian Arctic. It's so remote and isolated that the only way to get there is by plane or by boat in the summer. Can you imagine living in a place where you can't just hop in your car and drive to the store? They have to use special vehicles to get around or just walk. Alright, train lovers, this one's for you. If you have a passion for trains and a love for epic journeys, then buckle up because we're about to embark on a virtual tour of the longest railway on Earth. Russia is home to the longest railway in the entire world, the Trans-Siberian Railway. This iconic railway line is not just a mode of transportation, it's a journey through time and space, connecting the vast expanse of Russia from west to east. This beast of a train journey stretches over 9,000 kilometers, that's over 5,500 miles. Imagine the sheer scale of this journey, traversing through multiple time zones and diverse landscapes. That's like traveling from New York City all the way to London and then back to New York City, and then back to London again. Yes, you heard that right. The distance is so immense that it can be compared to making multiple transatlantic trips. The Trans-Siberian Railway is not just about the distance, it's about the experience. The journey takes you through the heart of Russia, offering a glimpse into the country's rich history, culture, and natural beauty. It takes over a week to complete the entire journey, and during this time, you'll pass through some of the most stunning scenery in the world. From the rolling hills and dense forests to the vast steppes and majestic mountains, the Trans-Siberian Railway offers a visual feast for the eyes. The journey is not just about the destination, but the experiences along the way. You'll meet fellow travelers from all over the world, each with their own stories and adventures. The camaraderie and friendships formed on this journey are as memorable as the landscapes you pass through. And let's not forget the unique stops along the way. From the historic cities of Moscow and Vladivostok, to the serene beauty of Lake Baikal, the world's deepest freshwater lake, each stop offers a new adventure and a deeper understanding of Russia's diverse culture and history. So, if you're ready for an unforgettable journey, hop aboard the Trans-Siberian Railway and let the adventure begin. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Russia has a higher number of women than men. That's right, ladies outnumber the gentlemen in this part of the world. For every 100 women, there are only about 86 men. So single guys, you might want to book a flight to Russia. Just kidding. Sort of. Art lovers, get ready to have your minds blown. The Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg is home to over 3 million works of art. That's more art than you could possibly see in a lifetime. We're talking masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and more. You could spend days wandering through the halls of this museum and still not see everything. Get ready to bundle up because we're about to head to the coldest inhabited place on Earth, Oymyakon, Russia. This Siberian village regularly experiences temperatures that drop to minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and sometimes even lower. Can you imagine living in a place where your eyelashes freeze together when you blink? It's so cold that they even have a special monument dedicated to the cold. Chapter 8. Russia is home to some of the most incredible natural wonders on the planet, including the Great Arctic State Nature Reserve. This massive nature reserve is the largest in Russia and the largest in all of Europe. In fact, it's bigger than the entire country of Switzerland. It's home to polar bears, walruses, reindeer, and a whole bunch of other amazing creatures. Chapter 9. Now, let's talk about language. The Russian language is known for its beautiful sound and its unique alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet. It looks pretty different from the English alphabet, but don't worry, it's not as hard to learn as you might think. Plus, once you know it, you'll be able to impress all your friends by reading Russian signs and menus. Chapter 10. Last but not least, let's talk about space. Russia has a rich history of space exploration, dating back to the days of the Soviet Union. They were the first to launch a satellite into space, Sputnik 1, and they were the first to send a human into space, Yuri Gagarin. Today, Russia continues to be a major player in space exploration, working closely with other countries on the International Space Station. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these shocking facts about Russia, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. What was the craziest fact you learned today? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.